Good evening, YTPC. Saw Gunner here, coming to you from my lovely home in Tijuana, Baja California. Tonight, I'm smoking some Lane RLP6 in my Lorenzo that I picked up. I've had this pipe for 25 years. Got it at the tinder box. One of my best smoking pipes. So I was sitting here this evening smoking my pipe and smoking my Lane RLP6. I was reminded of what got me into this blend in the first place. A little over a year ago, it was just before, it was December of 2022. I just had an urge to try codger blends. Prior to that, I mainly smoked Englishes and vapors. And I kind of, thumbed my nose at the old school drugstore blends. But at the same time, I was a member of a lot of Facebook pipe groups, and I was watching a lot of YouTube YTPC videos, and I noticed a lot of people were smoking these codger OTC blends, and they seemed, pretty happy with them. They seemed to really like them a lot. So I thought, well, I need to look into this. I need to give these a try. So one day I was out shopping and I stopped by a smoke shop. And I took a look around. And they didn't really have any old school. Basically, it was a vape shop. And they had a couple of pipe. They had those bags of pipe tobacco that are really just cigarette tobacco, labeled as pipe tobacco to avoid the taxes. But they did have some Captain Black. So I thought, all right, I'll give that a try. So I bought a pouch of Captain Black, got it home, loaded up my pipe, and I was blown away. It was just a good tasting aromatic tobacco. And prior to that, all the other aromatics I had tried prior to that have been the wet, gloopy, hard to stay lit, give you tongue bite. So I had pretty much sworn off aromatics until I gave that a try. And that just started my whole codger journey. So after I tried that, I went on to one of my Facebook groups. I think it was Old Codgers Smoking Pipes or something like that. And I, took a picture of my pouch and the pipe and said, yeah, smoking Captain Black. And someone responded or commented, and they said, well, if you like Captain Black, try, you should give Lane RLP6 a try. It's just like Captain Black. And so I went online and I looked it up, and I noticed the price of Captain Black and the price of Lane RLP 6. I thought, well, for the price point, yeah, I'll give it a try. And in fact, my local brick and mortar, there's a tobacco shop in San Diego. It's called Liberty Tobacco. And they sell cigars and pipes and pipe tobacco. Well, one of their house blends is called BTCB, Better Than Captain Black. And they advertise it as being Captain Black, but without the artificial chemical taste. And I have to say, that's a pretty accurate description. You know, one thing I noticed when I bought that pouch of Captain Black, a couple days after having it opened, I noticed that when I would smoke it, I would get an artificial chemical taste on my mouth that I didn't like at all. Well, trying that, the RLP6, yeah, it's pretty much as advertised. Now, I've never done a side-by-side comparison, but this is, it's close enough. In fact, a lot of Lane reps say that RLP6 is their Captain Black mixture. I don't know, but it's close enough. And at the price point, you can't beat it. Right now, I think Pipes and Cigars has a pound, a 16-ounce bag for $29.99. Compare that to a 7-ounce tub of Captain Black, which is like $37. And even at Smoking Pipes, they have their 16-ounce bag of Lane for $42. So that's still, you're coming out ahead. And this is good. And that's what started me down my whole, that was the starting point of my exploration of codger blends. In fact, in the past year, since December 2022, I've smoked over 2 pounds of Lane RLP6. In fact, this is all I have left. I need to order some more. But it's got your typical codger aromatic tin note. You smell the vanilla. You get the I can smell the cocoa nuttiness of the burleys. Slight breadiness from the Virginias. You know, this isn't gonna knock your socks off. You're not gonna, you know. But for what it is, it's perfect. It's just a good all day, everyday smoke. It's good for just whenever. I've never had a bad smoke. You ever load up a pipe and you smoke it and you think to yourself, I should have smoked something else. Never had that happen with this. Never. Just a good, relaxing smoke. Well, anyway, back on subject. So I said that was the starting point of my exploration of codgers. So, like I said, in the past year, I've gone through 2 pounds of the RLP6, and that led me to trying Sir Walter Raleigh, which I really like, Prince Albert, which is, I don't know, right now I'm not sure what my favorite, I don't know if it's the RLP6 or the Prince Albert. It's my favorite. I both like them a lot. In fact, I've gone in the past year, no, not even, in the past 6 months, I'm already almost down to the end of my second tub of Prince Albert. Well, that's a lot of tobacco. I just find that I like the codger blends. They're good, solid, dependable smokes. Now, yeah, I still like to smoke other things. You know, I still enjoy my vapors. I love Elizabethan mixture. I like my English blends. You know, I like my Star of the East. I like Nightcap. And I still like to try, you know, different blends and smoke different blends. But my meat and potatoes, my everyday go-to smokes are my codgers. In fact, one of my most memorable smokes, one that's up with, it's in my top 5, happened just at the beginning of December. At the beginning of, right around the beginning of December, my son was having some thyroid issues. He was getting really sick, nauseated, just sick. So I ended up having to take him to the emergency room. This was like on a Sunday. So we went there and we were there all damn day. We were at the ER for like 10 hours. But it was good. I mean, they got him squared away. They got his meds adjusted. They ran some IVs in him. You know, they got him ship-shape again. So I get home and I'm just beat. I'm mentally and physically just exhausted at this point. And so my wife made dinner. And after dinner, I thought, man, I need a pipe and a whiskey. So I poured myself a bourbon. Came back here to my den, man cave. I grabbed a pipe and I just grabbed the first jar. I didn't even look. I just grabbed a jar of tobacco. And it happened to be this, the RLP6. I loaded up the pipe. Lit it up. Sipped my bourbon. And man, if that was just one of those times where it was just perfect. It tasted perfect. At that particular moment, that was the best tobacco I had ever smoked. So I would say I'm definitely a codger. Well, guys, this video is going on over 15 minutes already. Hey, you guys want to see something? I don't know if you can see it. That's where I fell that Sunday. Really bumped my noggin. That's why I was wearing the hat. Cover that up. It's getting better. It's healing up. All right, guys. Well, I guess I bored you long enough. But hey, you guys, man, I've really been enjoying your videos lately. In fact, that's what I'm going to go do now. I'm going to go sit in the living room. Not with a pipe, unfortunately, but I'm going to sit and watch some of you guys' videos. Have a beer. Just relax. All right, guys, you take care. Good talking to you. And we'll talk to you later. All right. Bye-bye now.